Everyone's a director out here. They yelled, "and action." Hanging out with my friend Amy. We're both fellow Thrivers, and we're going to talk about our other friend, Tory Johnson. She has a new book out. It is called Shift for Good, Simple Changes for Lasting Joy Inside and Out. It's a sequel to her bestseller, The Shift, about her impressive weight loss and how she did it. The book inspired many people to do the same, including one young woman who got a shift surprise. 20-year-old Kaylin Blonstein just hit a major milestone.
As of this morning, I'm down 71 pounds.
Studying journalism at Quinnipiac University, Kaylin says she was inspired to lose weight last summer after reading The Shift, a New York Times bestseller written by our very own Tory Johnson. Is here with bargains up to 77% off.
I understood how she struggled her whole life and was overweight and how she felt self-conscious in her job.
Kaylin kept a blog and took no shortcut, posting pictures of her progress.
I have a Fitbit, and I use it to track my food, my water, to keep me on top of things. When I first started, size 20 jeans were super, super tight, and now I'm like in 12s that are like getting big. To understand how much weight I had lost, I'll go to like the grocery store and pick up like 70 pounds worth of like kitty litter. You can't really understand how much you lose until you're physically holding it in your hands.
When Tory learned of Kaylin's story, they connected through emails and social media, with Tory cheering her on all the way.
I'm here at Quinnipiac University to surprise Kaylin. I've never met her before. I brought an extra treat, a $500 gift certificate to the Gap. I think I hear her coming. Kaylin!
Oh my God!
Hi! You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
Do you feel great?
Yeah.
I brought you a little present.
Are you serious?
You're gonna go shopping?
Thank you.
The gift certificate will help Kaylin with one of the most fun but costly parts of losing weight, buying a new wardrobe for her new body.
I look back and I'm like, I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. I've changed as a person. I've changed my whole personality. It's more than just weight loss.
It is, and I tell you, nothing brings this woman more joy than to bring other people joy like you did with Kaylin.
She is an amazing woman, and she's one of so many others who we've heard from who said, you know, I could never do this. She, in fact, inspired her father to lose 50 pounds. Her mother that day was crying to me saying, we tried everything and nothing worked. And what I always say is nothing will work until you are ready. And I know that. I know that.
You know that because you wanted to show before and after pictures. You wanted people to remind people this is what you wanted to do because
yeah. Oh my gosh, how did you allow me on television?
Oh, come on,
seriously,
no,
seriously.
No.
When somebody said to me, you don't look your best, like there's no way around that. There's no way to argue that. That's absolutely true. Okay, we don't need to show it anymore. And so, you know, it's what I think about your mom. I think about your mom saying, make your mess your message. And God knows that I had a mess. And to be able to use that to help other people, for me, is the greatest thing.
I got to say this. We never saw that, Tory. We just saw the beauty, we saw the compassion and all that. This is something that you wanted to do. And you said, if only. You had to stop saying those two little words.
I had to stop saying if only. So I believe for 40 years, if only I could lose weight, everything would be perfect. And what I discovered is that there's no easy path to sort of life success. You know, it did not make me immune to career disappointments. It did not make me immune to the incredible sadness of my kids going off to college and leaving me, you know, with an empty nest. And what I realized is that we all have these if onlys, and we use them as a crutch. And it's such a dangerous way to live, thinking if only I had a better spouse, if only I, you know, had my kids at home instead of in that college dorm. If only, you know, I had more money. And it prevents us from doing the hard work every single day to bring joy, happiness, and good health. And it does take work every single day. And I want to talk to you about a couple of those things for every single day. Okay, so I believe from morning till night. So I got my little secret drawer here. Red underwear. Okay. The story you tell yourself matters. And you know what? When you wake up in the morning and you feel like, you know, the world is against you and you've got so much to do, that's your little hidden power secret. That's you being able to say to yourself, like, I got this. I got this.
Are you wearing it right now?
I am wearing it right now. Of course, my big day. You know what? Then I end the night. I made this pillow for myself. This is a little tease for Thursday's Deals and Steals. What went right today, right? So often we get into bed at night and we're thinking about all the stuff we forgot, all the things we didn't do. And so this really helps me to sort of celebrate the good things. I took a page from George and Dan Harris. I learned meditation. If that's not your thing, a 10-minute walk around the block every single day. In middle of the day, no devices. That's your moment of calm. And then my last thing, okay? So when you feel like doom and gloom, the world is against you, instead of reaching for cupcakes or chips like I used to, you grab a balloon, right? You grab a balloon, an empty balloon, whatever it is, and you release all that negativity. Instead of taking to social media and being a hater, instead of, binging on stuff, you sort of blow into that balloon all that stuff that you've got to release, and you let go of it.
With every breath I blow into this balloon, I'm releasing negativity that can no longer occupy precious space inside me. Shift for good. And that's what it's about. It's not just, it's changing the way you think in order to change the way you feel.
Absolutely.
All right.
And that for me is the key to losing weight, to being happier in all ways.
Are we happy? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tory, for always sharing and bringing such joy. And Shift for Good is on sale now. And you can get more tips from Tory and read an excerpt of her book on GoodMorningAmerica.com on Yahoo. And you can also read more about Caitlin's journey in Yahoo Health's Weight Loss Win series on Yahoo.com.